Dr. Ryan Livingston here. If you've been injured in a crash and you have serious injuries, you're not going to know because the proper tests aren't even being done in the emergency room or your physician's clinic. One of the things that is a huge problem today in the industry, let me show you real quick, is that a lot of people are involved in car crashes, and the #1 causes of disability in the United States of America, 1, 4, and 6 leading causes have to do with spinal injuries you didn't even know you had. If you look at this list of symptoms here, your attorney's not going to catch this, and neither is the emergency room physician, unfortunately, because it's not their job. It's a physician like myself, chiropractic physician, or a spine surgeon that should be able to catch these injuries. If you have a disc injury, you're only going to have one of a few symptoms. A little bit of pain, and maybe it radiates. If you have a spinal instability or ligament laxity, you're going to have way more issues. Look at all these symptoms in the red here. But if you never had the right tests done, how are you going to even know that you have these? Here's some of the symptoms that you know you may be suffering from this condition, especially if you were in a traumatic car crash or a traumatic slip and fall. You have axial pain, balancing difficulty, ringing in the ears, tinnitus, vertigo, balance issues, mood or behavior changes, migraines or headaches, fullness in the ears, TMJ, jaw dysfunction or pain, visual disturbances, issues with the eye field, of course whiplash associated disorders, paresthesia under the arms, which is tingling and numbness, post-concussion syndrome, and the list goes on. The problem is if you don't have these doctors in your life to properly get you the right treatment and do the right diagnosis, you're never going to know that this is going on. If you guys have any questions, comments, concerns, let us know. Book an appointment, get into a clinic where our physicians are extremely well trained in both surgical and advanced spinal correction techniques. We're going to not only be able to diagnose these injuries for you, we're going to be able to put a report together that explains why you've been suffering for so dang long with so many symptoms and issues you had no idea were related to your car crash, and no idea that these were related to your spine and spinal damage. Book an appointment, come see me, and let us help you today.